Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm here in the pipe 5x5 in Dubai, living well, doing well. Thank you very much for watching my show. Thank you for hitting like, hitting the subscribe. Bybit, they just went off the chain. They lost their mind. Absolutely lost their mind. They're giving away $30,000 for new signups. $30,000. Go over, open up an account right now, right? They're going to give you a $30,000 deposit bonus. You can't withdraw that $30,000 if you follow the rules of what you have to do and then to get the $30,000. But you can trade with that. That's huge. 10x trade is a $300,000 trade. Wow, massive! And if you did 100x, that's a $3 million trade. But I would recommend that unless you're doing it correctly. But wow. Holy mackerel. Did Bybit really upped the game? And yeah, if you've been on the sidelines waiting to open an account, I think now would be the time to do it now, because this opportunity is not gonna last, right? So head over there at bybit.davincej15.com or febex.davincej15.com. They're not giving a big bonus, but yeah, you can still get a massive bonus, right? At these exchange, and same with okx.davincej15.com. Okay, so let's get on to the charts and talk about this massive, oh man, dump. This is huge. I mean, yeah, we were looking at whether or not this thing was going to break down on Ethereum. It broke down here. I thought we'd at least get a little bit of a pump, a relief rally, so that we can get out of our positions. We didn't get much of one, and yeah, it was game over very fast. So hopefully you got out of your positions in the positive. I thought I had moved my stops and I got screwed. So I didn't move my stops. Yeah, I got a little bit of pain here. But hey, you know what? Stuff happens, right? Let's see what, I forgot to take the stops off of this one. This trade over here. It looks like it got liquidated, actually. Darn. So anyways, yeah, I forgot to put a stop. Maybe I put a stop on that one, but I don't think so. Wow. Well, stuff happens, right? If you make a mistake, you learn from the mistake, you move on, you don't try to repeat the mistake again. Make sure you put your stops, make sure if you're getting a winning position, you don't turn a winning position into a losing one should the market turn against you, right? Make sure you move your stops to break even or to profits, so that everything works out, so that you're not... you're here to play the game again. And that's that. So anyways, we have to accept what has happened here. We reversed our trade, but I said, hey, you know what? We are supposed to buy on an average down below this, into this level. So if you're down here, right, you probably set your stops to break even, or you walked away. You started raising your stops up here, right? When this happened, this was the time to raise your stops. And if you got some down here, because that's what I did, I added to my position, and I should have at the same time removed my stops as I added to the position here, but I did not. My bad. Live and learn. Okay. Let's just move on, right? I mean, you can't cry over spilt milk. You see, I told you if it breaks here, this was it. This is gonna break down. Broke down further, but the only wick down. And we're still with the Bollinger Bands, being outside of the Bollinger Bands so much. Oops. Let me just clear this up and zoom this in. There we go. I don't see it, the 4 hour staying outside of the Bollinger Band that long. We're probably going to consolidate here before we actually continue down. But yeah, this sucks because we're probably going to come all the way back down to where the breakout is before we see any kind of movement. Maybe retest. Obviously, we're retesting the 200 period moving average on a low downside, which sucks. But this is the way it is, right? And then you have to see whether or not this thing is going to turn around down here and head back up and try it again. It's doubtful, but it can't happen, right? We can't be pressing the lows too much, because then things will break down. So hopefully, if Ethereum stays within this trend line here, if we draw a trend line here, you can see, right? If we stay within this trend line somewhat, then we can see Ethereum maybe turn around. But if it doesn't stay within that trend line, we're not turning around for a while. But hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. Ethereum will have to be forced higher because of the reduction in the supply and the staking, people staking it and people actually using it. So there's a limited chance of it actually being completely down and out for the count for a long time. Any lower prices will be short-lived on Ethereum because there's just too much demand for Ethereum and too much reduction in supply, and we can see that's going to cause a huge effect on the price eventually. Just like you saw how milk is now at $17, right? You're going to see the same thing happen, right, with Bitcoin, but it's just going to Ethereum is just going to go crazy. So watch for that coming up probably sometime in the next either starting at in the fall, like for example March, April, May, or definitely in September, just before the September end of the bull run. So the summer bull runs between July and August is where we will see Ethereum start to really shine. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for being here. Wow, I hope you sign up to Bybit, right, and get that bonus, right? That will be massive. And yeah, you'll be able to trade with that and make the money, and you'll be able to take your winnings. So your winning that you get with your trading bonus is yours to keep. So that's the bonus of that. So yeah, definitely sign up right now if you haven't done so already at bybit.davincij15.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.